In TinkerCAD, we're going to learn how to make some little charms to put onto your Croc shoes. So we're going to begin by hitting Create. 3D Design. We always give it a title. It'll be your last name, first name, and then Croc Charm. The first process is going to be starting with this orange cylinder. We're going to bring it over. This becomes important for whatever design we choose. So we have to get this right the first time. We bring over this cylinder. We're going to change the dimensions here to 4.6. And if I hit the tab button, I can go to the next number on the side by 4.6. So this is a cylinder that's got a diameter of 4.6 on each side. It will have a height of 6. Then, grabbing the black arrow right here in the top, I'm going to raise this 2. Next, we're going to go to the right side. We're going to grab this half sphere. We're going to drag it over, and we're going to place it right on the top of this, just like that. So it's right on the top. Looks kind of like a mushroom. We're going to change the size to 11 by 11. It'll give a height of 3. Hit enter. Next, we're going to rotate this by clicking this little arrow here. We're going to rotate it 180 degrees. So 180, enter. Then we're going to draw a red box around everything, and we're going to come up to the Align tool. Click the Align tool. Go to a top view now. We're going to select this point to align it to on the left and right here at the bottom. And so now it's perfectly in there. Next, we're going to grab a cylinder. We're going to bring it over. We're going to place it right on top of that half sphere. This will have a width and depth of 11. It'll have a height of 2. And we're going to bring it down using that black arrow by -1. Once we've done that, draw the red box around all 3 objects. Go back to that Align tool. Go to your top view. Same align points, the one on the left, the one at the bottom. And now we're going to hit this group button here to combine those objects. The reason we're doing this is this right here will become the shaft that we need for all of our Croc Charms. So I'm going to copy it by hitting this copy button or the duplicate button. Just drag one out there. We're going to need at least 3 of these. And so I hit that duplicate button again, and I've got 3 of these. Now let's make the actual charm, which is the easy part. So we're going to start with something simple. We're going to grab a cylinder. We're going to bring it out. This will have a width of 30 by 30. It will have a height of 2. And we're going to go to the bottom side. So if I click bottom, we're going to go to the bottom of this, and we're going to put our initials on here by just grabbing the text tool. And we're going to put it right there. Now that's going to be too big, but I'm just going to put the initials JS on mine. You can put your initials or whatever letters you'd like. I'm going to shrink it down so it actually fits on there. I'm going to make this a hole. I'm I'm going to lift it up in the air by 1. Then go ahead, go to your top view, draw that red box around everything again. We're going to hit the Align tool, clicking the same black points, the one in the center on the left, the one at the center on the right, and everything's perfectly aligned. Draw the red box around it again and group those two items. And now you'll see I have my initials cut into there. So let's go ahead, take this first shaft, throw it somewhere on top of the disc, draw the red box around everything, hit the Align tool, using those same align points, the one on the left, the one at the bottom. Everything looks great. Group it. And now I've got a charm with my initials on it. All right, afterwards, let's go ahead and let's make another one. This one's even simpler. Let's take a very basic shape, something like this star. You want to always keep these objects flat on the bottom. So I'm going to take this star. Notice how it's flat on the bottom. In order to do this correctly, your objects always have to be flat on the bottom. So I'm going to grab this star. I'm going to change its sizes to 25 by 25. Give it also a height of 2. You really never want to make it thicker than 2. Hit enter. And now you've got a star. Let's go ahead, grab that other shaft, put it right on the center. Draw the red box around everything. You got to align it perfectly, so hit the Align tool. The one on the left, the one at the bottom, then group. And now I have a croc charm that looks like a star. Okay, now let's do something a little bit more advanced. Let's bring in our own custom shape. In order to do this, we need to make sure we have one more of those shafts left. And we're now going to go to the link provided in either Schoology or the description, and it will take you here. You're going to download these two outlines. The first is called a Bluey outline. We're going to click these 3 dots and hit download. And then we're going to come over to Bluey bold character and then download that as well. Now these are special images called SVGs, or known as vectors. So we can only use vectors. So in this case, we've got Bluey vectors. Inside of Tinkercad, let's go ahead and hit import. And we're going to hit choose a file. We're going to go over here to where it says recent. We're first going to select the Bluey outline. Click open. This screen will pop open. We're going to change the dimensions of this to 40 by 40. So these have to be 40 by 40. Hit import. Now you've got Bluey right here. Let's go ahead and click on the height. We don't need it this thick. We're going to make it a height of 1 millimeter. Enter. But we're going to lift it in the air by 1.5. Hit enter. Let's go ahead, bring in the next one. Import. Choose that file. Back over here under recent. We're going to select Bluey bold character outline. Select that, hit open. It will also have a dimension of 40 by 40. So make sure that length is 40, the width is 40. Import. And now you'll see an outline of Bluey has been made. We're going to bring it over. We're going to zoom in just a little bit. Only want Bluey though. And we're going to shrink it down to 1.5. 1.5 with a height. And then let's move that other croc charm out of the way. Let's take that red box and we're going to draw it around all 3 objects here. The shaft, this outline of bluey, and then we have the outline with the details. We're going to come up here to align. We're going to use those same align tools, the one on the left, the one at the bottom. Then we're going to group it. And now I have a charm of bluey ready to export. Make sure these are printed in TPU. It's a flexible filament.